everybody. Well, I've just received a new package and I've just torn the plastic off and let's see what is inside it. Yahoo! I feel it's Christmas every time I get a package, and I'm ordering new decks as well and new things, so they're coming in the next couple of months. We've got the Oracle of the Radiant Sun astrological cards to illuminate your life by Caroline Smith and Jonathan Altrop. And we also have the Journey Oracle and also the Angel cards, Healing Light and Angel cards, working with your chakras. Ooh, exciting! Beautiful art cards and companion guide by Soler. And we've got the Journey Oracle, 46 cards, right, vibrantly illustrated life path cards by Adriana Tradford. Okay, so I'm going to do the Oracle of Radiant. Let's have a look if I can unpick the plastic. And they came yesterday, to tell you the truth, but like I always tell you, I love sharing. I'm going to do just one picture so that you will see all the cards. You don't need to see me with unpacking this. I love doing reviews, so if anybody's out there and designing their own decks, I would be honored to review your deck. Just get into contact with me and send me an email and I'll get back to you ASAP. I've had such beautiful response by my beautiful viewers. It is so nice to share this with my cyber angels, because my viewers are called cyber angels. It's a hard box. This is what it looks like when it's in the bookcase. You can see what it is like. It just looks like a book. That's magical about these boxes that are shaped like a book. So let's have a look. There you go. That's how big it is. It's quite as big as a book. 2 tarot decks, right? Okay, that's fine. Let the radiant sun guide your life. The powerful orb of the life-giving sun has been worshipped from time immemorial. Its regular passage across the sky was used by the ancients to predict events, and this became astrology we know today. Now, with this beautiful illustrated deck, you too can follow the sun's path across the heavens and use its light to help you guide your life. The oracle has 7 suits. Each represents a significant planet as it makes through the astrological zodiac. By shuffling the deck and selecting cards, you will find guidance on any question. This fun-to-use system will shed light on all your life issues. 84 stunning and symbolic cards, 144-page illustrated guidebook, accurate and perceptive readings. $29.99 US dollars, and it is published by Red Feather. Who else? I love the presentation of Red Feather. I've just had a couple of new decks and they are awesome, like the Creativity and the Tarot of the Scythe. So if you would like to see more reviews, then you can look under the reviews. That is what the box looks like. This is the book. It's quite thick, heavy, it's paperback, and this is the tray. Well, I don't expect plastic like this, flimsy plastic. That doesn't really, I that's not what I expect of Schiffer. So yeah, and the price is $30. So I expected a little bit more voluptuous, like an orange velour to complement the outside. But I suppose the black is complementing the black print. But it's not, well, it's a bit too flimsy for my liking, because this hard plastic is not environmental friendly, and it cracks very easily. That said, it is a pull-out system. You do have the ribbon here, so yeah, that is the only positive thing, and it fits into the bookcase. Okay, now let's have a look at the book. Wow. Now, why this interested me was because it's got astrology, and I want to get to know more stuff about astrology, and learn more with regards to tarot. But this is an oracle. Then we have the Oracle of the Radiant Sun, the publishers, in loving memory of John Astrop, the author, artist, astrologer and creator. He was inspired to all who knew him. Okay, contents: Out of the Sun, Introduction, Understanding Symbols, the Language of Astrology, the 7 planets, the astrological houses, the 12 signs, Sun, the suit of fortune, the Sun cards, Moon, that's the suit as well, the suit of security, the Moon cards, Mercury, the suit of change, Mercury cards, Venus, the suit of love, the Venus cards, Mars, the suit of action, the Mars cards, Jupiter, the suit of gain, Saturn, the suit of ambition, and Saturn cards. Using the cards, the Sun year reading, using the cards, the Sun year reading, the Hori reading, other type of readings, Grand Trine reading, Cardinal cross reading, and further possibilities, biography and acknowledgements. So yes, this is going to, I hope this is going to enhance my knowledge on the astrological side of the cards. What I find quite nice is that they've put it in suits, and what Venus and Mars is. I only know that Mars is the planet of war and arguments, Venus is love and feminine, Mars is masculine. So yes, again, I'm going to gain knowledge of the Sun and his general and particular significations. The Sun is a place in the middle of all planets and is called amongst the angels. Both poets and historians, Sol, Titan, Illinois, Phoebus, Apollo, Pian, Osiris, Diphyta. It's needless to mention his color being so continually visible to all mortal men. I would have preferred the normal print instead of these whatever squiggles. He passeth through all the 12 signs of the he passes. I think that's the best English. I think they're using Old English as well. Then the zodiac is spelled with a K in 1 year, or in 365 days. I think this would be the next series. After I've done the Mythic series, I'm going to do a series on this oracle. Now I think that's the best follow-up to that. I'm not an astrologer, I just dabble in it. Understanding symbols, that will be very clarifying for me. Language of the astrology. Okay, symbols for astrology: planets, Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Yes, I've seen these before. But this will help me clarify. These little tables I will start remembering, then things will become clear. Okay, and I was hoping that I would get also the tarot cards, like usually the Hanged Man doesn't have a tarot card, so I hope I will be finding that out in this deck. It's the house, realm of experience, first house, personality, self-expression, but also the baby. It depends which astrologer you follow. Mars, drive and action. The house of fire is Aries. We know that, it says here as well, initiative, impulse. So yes, beautiful. Reading the associations. So this is going to be a big learning curve for me. I know a little bit and I do use different authors, but I think this will enhance my knowledge. And it goes on about the houses in horary astrology. So that's the horary astrology. You've got different, like I said, different astrologers have different teachers. The first house is Aries and Mars are all related to self-expression. The second house is Taurus and Venus, all related to possessions and material senses. The third house is Gemini, that's correct, and Mercury, all related to communication and so on. Right. "12 signs, Aries, Taurus, planetary, Venus, Emerald." So you've got the gemstones as well. It's the first time I've seen that Gemini is aquamarine. I don't associate aquamarine with communication. That's usually Cancer. Gemini is usually moonstone or pearl and opal. So that's another stone for Gemini. Oracle cards: the Sun, the Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. The Oracle cards: to make recognition of the 7 planetary suits in the deck of 84 cards immediate. Artist Caroline Smith has given each suit a different representation. See outlines below. The illustrations are her own instinctively inspired interpretations of the meanings of the cards. Well, there you go. This is her knowledge that she's put into a book and into a deck. Like I said, this is most probably made out of a different astrologers and tarot authors' decks, and use powerful figurative and symbolic imagery. No two people see or interpret images in the same way. Each symbol means different things to different eyes. Correct. Regular practice will extend your impressions of the truths behind the images and develop your own instinctive understanding of the cards. The interpretations that follow, based on traditional astrology, form of starting point. How you use them is your creative challenge. We describe first the personality type, arising with the planet sign, combination assesses what the cards indicate in a reading and outline events associated with it. Right. The cards aren't color, they're black and white, or that, what do you call that? Old-fashioned photography. Oh, gosh, I forgot the name. Acquisition. So it gives you the, like, I'll go through just one card. Number 2, Sun in Taurus. Sun, fortune, Taurus, material, values. An excessively exquisitely dressed couple a promenade showing their finery for all to see. The symbol above is the ritual voodoo diagram, okay, known as Azuli, which represents desire for marriage. Bond shows a love of perfume and jewellery. Then you've got the Sun Taurus personalities have a strong sense of purposeful determination and power. They have natural ability to achieve mastery of physical matter, and for this reason often express a sense of real value of material possessions. The ability of people with a combination to build and make things grow, coupled with their strong need for security, acts as a powerful drive. So that is definitely a lot to learn and to remember. So there you go. If you want to combine these cards, these are nice oracle cards by the looks of it. You've got a keyword, you've got a picture, and then you have the symbolic, what it feels. A beautiful figure sits on a mount and looks up to the heavens. The birds represent spiritual harmony and the transcendent link between spiritual heaven and material earth. I like it. It's got that Victorian Edwardian feel to the cards as well. Okay, let's see whether the suits are split up. Protection, so that's one. Yes, they've got the moon. You've got an introductory page and explaining what the moon means. Of the planet, I mean. Moon, occupation, sailors, salespeople, commercial travellers, nurses, carers, child welfare workers, social workers, foster parents. Moon affinities, Monday, silver, green, the breasts, the stomach, the opals, and that's the stones, collections, nursery equipment, the ocean, sea journeys, boats, owls and night birds, water, milk and bear. Wow. Also the drawings are very Victorian. Right. Well, we'll have to keep this book out and we'll have to start studying it. Now I watched a review on it and somebody said, I don't understand why they've split it up. Because look, if you can look at it, let's have a look. One pack is slightly smaller than the other pack. Now let's see. You start with the sun, and we've got assertion. So this is number one. So that's the, I think there's 7 suits. So let's have a look. Just take the sleeve off. So there is a meaning for this, like voodoo, and then you've got the picture, and then you've got the keyword. You've got the horoscope sign here, and this must be the element or the suit. This is the suit. That's number one. I'll see whether I can bring it in because they're rather small. I hope it won't get less sharp. There you are. They are about the size of a Lenormand card. And if you want a quick learner, then you've got number 2, partnering up, the heart, the lovers. They're very luxuriously dressed. Well, I read this one. And then acquisition, getting something, contracts. It also has that print of the Versailles cards, like acrobat, versatility. Well, I can let my imagination go and my intuition. You've also got the star, resourcefulness, the crow. And these are the moons. Something in Wiccan sign. I recognize that. Fortune. They look also a little bit like gypsy cards. Health. Harmony. Endurance. Strength. Enthusiasm. Looks a bit like the tarot star. Enthusiasm. Achievement. I like the Egyptian feel to it as well. The mythological side of it. Idealism, vision, third eye, Horus, protection, exaltation, adaptability, friendship, appreciation, order, companionship, power, optimism. I don't think, I'll have to have a look. I'm not saying that I don't think they're for beginners, but it might be a lot for beginners because this really activates your senses, like the bees, as busy as a bee, the three bees, the three lotus, the three sections, Holy Trinity, also the shape of the triangle, lotus, the flower of love, practicality, independence. I can see more in these cards than you would like to know. Okay. Empathy, restlessness, resistance, and the stock is really good. It's quite thick. Excitement, intuition, very Wiccan feel to it. Also Arabic or Jewish symbols, intuition. Also I get a feeling of India, drama, occult symbols. The suit has changed. This must be the suit of Mars, or the feminine suit. Don't know. Number is there. Numerology. This is the zodiac sign. Extremism, discovery, organization, originality, inspiration, lust, romance, flattery. Reminds me of the card in the extended gilded Lenormand, the mask, two-faced, birth, affair, discrimination. Okay, that's, you see, that's the first suit. You've got 6, 3, 2, 1. Then you have the, like the big arcana, the sun suit, that's 12 cards. Then you have the other suit. I think there's 6 cards in each suit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is this must be the moon suit that has hang on a minute. 12. Yes. So there's 2 suits of 12. This is also 12. 7, 7 on that one. Seven, I don't know how it works. Two of 6, this must be an other half or something. Ah yes, you see the moon, that's the moon, right. 12 cards in a suit by the looks of it. This is 6, 7, yes, the sign is indecision, secrets. They're also coloured, the suits. Very nice. Flirtation, convention, detachment, submission. And then we've got a pink suit. Right. Impulsiveness, defense, decision, quarrel, egotism, criticism. Well, it sounds a bit negative, the pink suit. Choice, revenge, domination, authority, rebellion, escape. Again, 12. Here we go to the number 1. Enterprise, status, bluff, speculation, publicity, patience, negotiations, manipulation, principle, control, innovation, seduction. Okay, risk, ostentation, concentration, charity, generosity, isolation, devotion, inheritance, fulfillment, riches, eccentricity, loss. Okay, now it's a pity that let's have a look. I've got to go back to the book for this, and I don't like to leave you dangling halfway. It's a pity that they haven't color coded it. I can't see. I'll have to go to the sun. Let's have a look. The sun. Okay, that's the sign of the sun. So that is this one. That's the sun. Okay, that's the orange. So I'm not going to write in my book, I don't want to, but that is orange for me. And then I would go to the following one. Then you've got the moon. That's quite easy. That is the moon suit. That is purple. Then you have Mercury. Mercury, that's it. The planet of communication and fluidness. Okay. That's green. That's the feminine sign, the cross in the circle. And that, but you don't, no. That is not it. That is not Mercury. Look, and that's quite unique. You've got the feminine here, that's Venus, that must be Venus. This is Mercury, because it's got like the sign of the bull. You can see it in the book. There you go. So that is Mercury. Which one have we got next? Quite detailed in a description, really. Then we've got Venus. That's this one. The female. Okay. I think then we must have the male or something. We've got Mars. Mars is this sign. That's the masculine sign. That's correct. Wow, so we must have, I don't know what we'll have next. Jupiter. This is the sign of Jupiter. Okay. And then the last suit is Saturn. There we go. And then we get the sun year. That's the using the cards. And this is the sun year. And literally I never knew that existed officially, but that's the one I did 5 years ago. The first 2 years I was on Facebook. I did the dial, the circle. Beautiful. Okay, well that's going to be fascinating. Okay, they shovel lovely, but they are a thick block. I don't know how they shovel because they're quite small. 78 cards. Oh, that's fine. Yep, you can't. I don't think you can do the casino one with this because they're quite small, and I think it will be handy to do 3 piles, but they are nice to handle. If you are a cartomancy reading, I think they will be interesting because of these symbols. They do speak to me. They actually look better in real life and appealing than when I saw it on the in the catalogue. Yes, definitely. Well, I love that. That is the backing of them. They're very simple. They were I did see a review and they were published with a weird box, also a very cheap box. They deserve to be treated, and I'm glad that Schleifer Red Feather has given their due, their worth than the first publishers. They have really made them more vibrant. I will be using them in the mid-month. Whoa, nice one.